What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel here for another video. And today's video, uh, this is going to be, guys, the first week without Spartacus, House of Asher to be exact. And so I thought, in order to maybe discuss a little bit about the show, I thought I'd bring a series back that I've been working on the channel for about a year ago. And it's about saddest screen deaths. And I thought, to keep it in the world of Spartacus, first video would be about none other than Varro, because Varro, guys, was definitely one of the most saddest screen deaths, definitely in the world of Spartacus. But you could argue in television history, it was just a sad, the circumstances and the way they went about it. Like, we meet Varro. He's the only kind face to Spartacus. I mean, Varro's there because, let's be honest, he's a degenerate gambler, but he's working off some debts. And excuse me, my allergies as always. Varro is the only one who is just kind of Spartacus. I mean, we got Enemaeus putting his foot in Spartacus' ass. We got Barca, and we got Crixus hating on him, and once again making things rough on Spartacus. And Spartacus is doing himself no favors. Of course, his situation, he's a slave. He was a free man brought in here. And so he's rebelling against, the situation. But who helps him get through his situation is Varro. And they become best friends, both leaning on each other for different situations. Like, Spartacus leans on Varro to just get through the day. And then when Varro's having issues in his life, issues with his wife, Spartacus is able to, temper him down and calm him down and get him at points to reconcile with his wife. So these two are, like I said, two peas in a pod. They go together. And so as the series goes on, at least the season goes on, Spartacus makes a name for himself. He becomes the champion of the house. And just like a true brother, he didn't leave his homeboy behind. He brought Varro along with him for the ride, to build up, to make Varro be able to earn money for his family and for him to get out of there, get out of his situation. That was big of Spartacus. But his death all leads up to this moment. We have this little fucking Roman boy who's obsessed with the gladiators. I forget his name. It doesn't fucking matter. This little shit head takes it too far, because Spartacus and Varro, they're putting on a display for the Romans. They're there to draw blood. Nobody's there to kill anybody. They're using metal. And so, they put on a good show. They put on a good show for the Romans. And then all of a sudden, this little shithead decides to give the thumbs down. The thumbs down. And we all know what that means. You get the thumbs down in that world and in the combat, that's it. And of course, Spartacus can't do it. He's hesitant, because it's like, if you don't kill him, they're going to kill both of us. And just the look he's giving Varro, you could just see the heartbreak between Spartacus and Varro. And Varro goes ahead and makes the decision for Spartacus. He ups his shoulder into the blade, causing it to go into him, and Spartacus having to finish him off. And that right there, between Spartacus's wife being killed and then Varro, this was the event, or you could say the straw that broke the camel's back. But this is what led to him deciding to rebel. And it's like, we're gonna kill them all. We're gonna kill them all. And so, but yeah, Varro's death, man, like I said, it was so sad. And then when they shouted him out in the last season, and they shouted out some of the others, but you kind of forget about Varro. You forget about Varro and how just intricate he was, or integral to Spartacus making that decision to, what, I'm going to rebel. This is it. I'm, my boy Varro died. My wife died. Enough is enough. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to throw this one out there. Varro is first on the list as saddest screen deaths. Now, I know some of you will jump in the comments and immediately, like, there are more, And that's what the comment section is for, because I plan on keeping this going. It just won't be Varro, but we'll talk about others, because I can name someone like Ricky from Boys in the Hood, which is universal. That's a universal death that everybody that's involved, anybody that knows anything about it, Boys in the Hood or seen it, Ricky, we all know, and it hits everybody. That's what I'm talking about. So get in the comments, and like I said, we'll keep it going. If I see one that a bunch of you guys have kind of agreed upon, if I see a certain one come up a bunch of times, I'll cover it in the next video. So I plan on doing one of these a week, just to see how it goes. But yeah, I thought I'd toss it on there. Saddest screen deaths, number one, not necessarily number one, but the first one we're starting off with is Varro from Spartacus, Blood and Sand. So with that being said, my good people, that is all I have. Guys, like I always say, if it's for 1 minute, 5 minutes, or the whole damn video, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view my content. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe, smash the like, get in the comment section like you guys always do. Share the video as well. It helps the algorithm. We growing over here, baby. We growing. The channel is growing, and we want to keep it growing. So with that being said, everybody, it's your boy P signing off, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.